Welcome to Hatman Strikes Back Daily Boxing News. So Russian heavyweight Arslanbek Makhmudov made a return to winning ways on the Mbili Selecki undercard on Friday night, knocking out previously unbeaten Ricardo from Jamaica in the first round. Now, despite his unblemished record, it was evident within the first seconds of the bout that Ricardo was a very limited heavyweight indeed. Arslanbek Makhmudov came out caveman style, swinging his big club-like fists, driving Ricardo back to the ropes, laying into him with both hands, clobbering him with a big overhand right, which had Brown on wobbly legs, and down he went. He did manage to rise to his feet before the count of 10, but he was very unsteady, and the referee deemed he was in no fit state to continue and waved the bout off. This was obviously supposed to be a confidence builder for Arslanbek Makhmudov after that very disappointing defeat in 8 rounds to Guido Vianello in August last year. But judging by what we saw from Makhmudov in this bout, the uncultured approach, wild swings, and no regard for defense at all, at the age of 36, I can't imagine his fortunes are going to get much better when he eventually steps up in competition again. With the style he has, as crude as he is, his success was always going to be predicated on his toughness and fitness. And as we saw against Ajit Caballel and Guido Vianello, he's lacking in both areas. So the future, in my opinion at least, does not look bright for Mr. Makhmudov. I want to say he would have a brighter future, possibly in Hollywood, playing a typecast goon. Anyway, like I say, I don't think Makhmudov's got a particularly bright future with the style he has, without the requisite toughness and fitness. But he's going to plod on and look for another opportunity, I guess. What would be a good fight for him next? I don't know. Richard Torres? I know Torres just beat Vianello, who in turn stopped Makhmudov, but styles make fights. And fighting Torres would give Makhmudov an opportunity to get himself back in the mix. Torres is very energetic. He's a decent puncher. He's active. He's physically fit, but he's vulnerable. He's defensively often very sloppy, doesn't seem to have the greatest punch resistance. So Makhmudov would still be in with a shout as long as the fight lasted. I don't know whether Torres's people would be particularly interested in that bout though, because I don't think beating Makhmudov would give them anything by way of ranking. But who knows? Maybe they think it's a good development fight for Richard Torres. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about Makhmudov's performance against Ricardo, who, by the way, is one of the tallest and biggest Jamaicans I've ever seen. And I'm not talking about people of Jamaican descent, because plenty of them are big. Lennox Lewis is of Jamaican descent. I'm talking about man who are actually from Yard, born and raised. Ricardo is from Spanish Town. You don't often see Jamaicans that big who were born and raised back at Yard. Because truth be told, a lot of them don't get that much to eat when they're growing up. They don't get the fuel to grow that big. Ricardo, nearly 6'8". Anyway, I'll leave it there. Give me your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out.